Good start. Tumblr is refusing to load properly, so I can't put out a notification there. And Rain World is giving me an error, so I have the soundtrack going instead of what I planned, which was just to open the game. And one of the servers I'm on, the bot that's supposed to notify when someone goes live is not. Exciting. And of course I'm late. But you know, that's the usual. I woke up really late today. Like really late. Like I went to bed at 3 and woke up at noon. Hey Risky. Wow, let's switch over here. Well. Okay, Tumblr finally loaded. I could put a notification out there. Maybe. Maybe. God, I miss Rain World. It's funny because I could just play more Rain World. I didn't need the DLC. There's lots of stuff left to do in it, but I felt like I wanted something really new to dig into, I guess. Let's see if this actually posts. I'm very curious what the story for this DLC is gonna be, since the more Slug Cats expansion sort of completed a lot of the stuff from the main story, it felt like. One of these days, Tumblr will finish loading and I will know. I'm giving up on Tumblr. Well, that's kind of been the mood with the fucking TOS changes. Jesus. No, don't loop again. You're not looping again. I'm gonna try launching the game, and it's just telling me that the saves are not synced, which it says that they are until I try and launch the game. So I'm gonna just do it anyway. Oop, wrong sprite. There we go. Ooh, I hope this isn't too loud. At some point, they made fetism reportable as a self-harm, which is goddamn insane. Yeah. Oh, that's a cool background. Right? God, it's been a while. There's some interesting looking beasts in this background too. It's like things have saved properly, so Steam error is fine. Yeah, they categorize it the same as like the like pro anorexia stuff. It's bizarre. It's like, no, one of these is something that causes great distress to a person. And one is just people expressing bodily autonomy. Well, now that there's not a single chance that it will ever be monetized on YouTube. Right. Let's take a look at our creature. Outsider, aloof and alone, observing but not engaging. From this instance comes new perspectives and new connections, a journey like no other. I have not looked into the DLC at all, so I'm curious. I hope we see some familiar beasts. I hope we get to interact with iterators still. Is that Hunter? Okay. Immediately, huh? I just want... I just want just volume. I'm gonna adjust volume manually, I think. I think that was a little loud. Not too much, though, but... Oh, was something going on with that? I have really only vaguely engaged with the community. Story of the characters. There's a lot going on that you could kind of enjoy without knowing it, but it is interesting to sort of read more into it, I feel like. Just a second, I need to adjust the volume, because it is... There we go. But yeah, it's a lot of the backstory kind of comes through in like bits of extra stuff you can do and like environmental storytelling. It's kind of it's an easy comparison that's not a great one, but like Dark Souls basically. The gameplay I wouldn't compare to Dark Souls, but... Yeah, Downpour was actually really good. That's how I played it, so I wasn't aware that the initial release wasn't really complete. Well, basically what I'm trying to convey is just, like, there's a lot of reliance on environmental storytelling between different campaigns, and, like... little tidbits that you get from like the characters to help you along. But otherwise, you're just creature. That's the important thing. I don't know if this creature has any special abilities. You know what? Yeah, I guess so. I didn't think about Super Metroid that way, but... Can I even go up from here? I think I need to cross that gap. Hello, lizard friend. I don't know if you've seen me. It doesn't look like it. Can I even get anywhere from here? Yes. God, there's a lot of things that I want to say right now to explain about Rain World. Oh, that's not good. Nope, bad start. Lizard, what are you doing? It might actually drop me just because of the physics here. That'd be cool. God, where to even start with Rain World lore? Okay. No, I think I'm dead. I'm just dead. That's okay, we just started. I'm getting back into it. But, so Rain World takes place on a planet that has been abandoned by the species that built all of the like structures on it. They ascended, and what they left behind are gigantic biomechanical like purposed organisms called iterators, and all the sorts of other purposed organisms that were meant to like maintain their cities and ecosystems. But the iterators are sort of like the central thing with... Have I heard a lizard? Guess not. The iterators are sort of a central thing because they were left here to try and help to find a solution for other creatures to escape the cycle of life and death and rebirth. And there's all... God damn it. I'm gonna try going the other way. There's all sorts of, They have all sorts of opinions on that. Some of them are not very happy about having been left behind, completely unable to escape this cycle themselves. Beasts. A lot of downpour. Okay, wiggle worms are gonna take my spear. Yeah, Five Pebbles has Five Pebbles is the focus of a lot of the other parts of the game, because at one point one of the iterators, Sliver of Straw, sent out a message confirming that they had found the solution and then promptly fucking died. And so there was a lot of commotion over that, and some of the iterators believed that meant the solution was dangerous. And so they were trying to figure it out from an outside perspective, like by not directly observing it. And some of them, like Five Pebbles, believed that the solution was to rewrite their code so that they could self-terminate. And Five Pebbles tried to do that and messed up because of being interrupted. And so the other DLCs are you're playing as a cute little creature exploring this world. Cut that out. Including the inside of Five Pebbles, which, depending on where in the timeline you're in, is more or less in a state of being completely destroyed. I want that karma flower. Also, there's Looks to the Moon, who's very sweet and is sort of just a victim of circumstance there. And also Five Pebbles being a bit of a jerk sometimes. I don't know where I'm going. I'm surprised I haven't been gotten by, like, a pole plant yet, honestly. Because I have not been checking very carefully to make sure everything is not trying to eat me. Somehow I've ended up in an industrial complex, which is... yeah, okay, we're just in an industrial complex. Oh, I didn't hit the button fast enough. Oh, and that was an instant death. I'm curious to go some other directions, but goddamn. Also, the fact that we get an echo thing here. It's good to be back with the beasts. Yeah, that's how I feel getting just immediately chomped on by lizards. Good to be back with the beasts. I haven't seen a gimmick yet. All I know is that echo effect shows up. Oh yeah, and for context, since I'm saying that, echoes are like ancients who failed to ascend. They're like trapped in an in-between state. I can absolutely make this jump if I... Wasn't worth it. I want to try going up again, though. Now that we know that industrial complex is that way. But... oh, jeez. But yeah, I think iterators are pretty cool, like, design-wise. Just a city-sized superstructure that is an organism. Well, that's King Vulture. Oh no. Technically, I think they can fit into spaces like this, but they won't like it. Oh shit. There's just a nest over here. Yeah, and enjoy your lizard. This looks an awful lot like some of the areas in Sky Islands when you're playing as... I saw that pole plant. Can't trick me. When you're playing as Saint. But maybe I'm getting... There's a lot of places that look similar. Oh shit, a pearl. Huh? Oh. Oh. Now, on the actual, like, game mechanic side of things, I also just love the way everything moves in this game. You know, I don't even know what kind of things Watcher can eat. For all I know, I could be chomping down on lizards if I want. Although I feel like so far Watcher seems to be very similar to just Survivor. Of course, if I want to try and chomp on a lizard, I've got to get a lizard. No! Damn. What even got me? I don't actually see where my body went. It wasn't hooked on the vulture. Maybe it bit me. One day I'll make it to an actual checkpoint with enough food. I'm not too worried. Game is hard. But I'm also just getting back into it. Yeah, a little bit. Right, I was explaining about how the enemies actually work. So they do, like, spawn... Or, like, ground-based ones will actually spawn out of dens, generally. Which doesn't mean they're consistent, it just means that you know where... They had to come from somewhere. But the air-based ones can just show up anywhere where there's open space. And it's, like, a place that they can actually spawn in, anyway. Oh, come on. I can't jump. This den is messing up my wall jumps. I will admit there's been points in this game before where I've gotten very frustrated, but it's the kind of thing that I actually enjoy still, even while being frustrated. But yeah, also an interesting thing about the creatures is their movement is procedural. They will like seek out food and like wander and have territorial disputes. Goodbye. Yep. There's a lizard down there. Get the lizard. But god damn it. That also extends to their movement. There's not canned animations for anything. It is all based off of how the limbs are actually moving. Which is really cool a lot of the time and sometimes looks kind of goofy. It gets really weird with reindeer and certain other enemies. But I love the reindeer. I can't stay mad at the reindeer. I'm gonna wait and see if this green lizard gets the attention of that guy. Yeah, they're the leggy guys. They actually look really cool when they're working properly. They're just a little bit wonky sometimes. Sometimes they will like get stuck. Come here, lizard. Come over here. Oh, come on, I want fruit. Oh, I forgot that was a pole plant. Now I'm a little bit stuck. Maybe I can climb up here? No! Almost. Lizard, save me. Is there a den over here? Maybe I can... Maybe it'll be saved. Ooh. Oh shit, that's a bomb. Yes, fight over me! No! Fight over me! Oh, it was worth a shot. But I love the reindeer. They're very sweet. But I've also, anytime that I have to deal with them, I end up just doing a little ritual dance to try and hopefully get them to behave properly. Is that how big they're supposed to be? They're like almost... They're like half the height of an iterator, are you sure? Or not the iterator itself, but the doll. Like the dolls were made for interacting with other beings. Why would this implies some things? One day I'll get enough food. One day I'll stop falling off poles. I don't know why that happens. I have to play a game with a controller again. I've been playing so much stuff that I would rather play with keyboard lately. Between playing, like, more shooter-style games and, like... I was holding up. More shooter-style games and, like, RPG Maker kind of games. Where I'd rather have, precise control over the direction I'm moving in, rather than precise control over the amount that I'm moving. Love Rain World from a distance. I understand that is the best way for some people to experience it. Hey. Oh. Well, goodbye. Once I actually get settled into a den, I feel like that's when I'm gonna start feeling a bit more into it. Okay. Is there still a green lizard? There sure is. No, I'm too fast. Go for the lizard. Nice tasty lizard. Whoa, no. Grab me, please. Lizard, grab me. One of you. Save me from the thing. Okay, now drop me. Damn. I guess. Actually, no, this is still Vanilla Rain World. For the most part. I think I disabled all my mods. So I wonder why that one mod that I wanted to try just disappeared from the Steam Workshop. And it was like one that causes like weird random events to happen, basically. Like it sounded like kind of horror, but like not entirely horror. Well, goodbye. I mean, I should have done some, like, Safari runs to get back into this before I started trying to play the actual campaign. One day I'll get to take a nap. Okay, Vulture just disappeared. That's fine. This looks promising. That was the wrong button. Maybe the lizard didn't notice. I think I'm safe to go after this treat. I'm less convinced now. You seem to be stuck, and I don't like that, because that means... I'm worried this means that you're going to change priority once you see me. Okay, the vultures were concerned with the other creatures, I think. Oh, I thought I grabbed the spear. I didn't. No. Maybe I am safer off going to industrial. I'll try it. I've had enough of smushing my face against that wall for a bit. I still don't know what the goal is here. I don't know when this is on the timeline. It's very clearly not, like, somehow post-Saint. Unless some wild stuff happened. Timeline reset post-Saint. That is what I was thinking with, it could be something wild happened, yeah. But I've fallen. White lizards are struggling for some reason. Ooh. This is a dead end. That's actually just fine. I'll just go over this way. Okay. I think this is the best way to go here. These holes are actually really hard to get back out of. I'll just use my spear. Please. Go after the lizard. That was so close. That was terrifying. Why you gotta be hitting me with vultures just constantly right out the gate? Okay, got a different snack. Oh, there's a second one. Oh, I got stuck. Oops, all vultures. Yeah. It's not so bad when I'm playing, like, Spearmaster or Hunter. Oh, hi. I just don't want to go down there because food. God damn it. Actually, wait. Where'd the white lizard go? Where is the white lizard? I think the white lizard might be gone. I just don't want to have to keep dealing with the cutscene. I just want to make it to the safe room. Hi. I hope... Nope, they don't like me. What do you mean? They just spawned in a bunch of scavengers and they immediately don't like me. Immediately start throwing spears at me. Why? What did I do to them? That was not what I meant to do. Is the world just generally more hostile to Night Cat? Maybe. I can't handle that movement. Although, I don't know, the lizards weren't more hostile. They seem about the regular amount of hostile. We just started in like a mid-game area. Well, no, Industrial isn't really mid-game. It's like post-tutorial. Despite everything. Oh, that's the wrong way. Alright. One more try. Oh, that was a long one. What? Am I hearing a tiny baby deer? What is that sound? Oh, this is somewhere that I've been before. Oh! Oh, this is a much easier way to get to here. Oh, there's a white lizard there, and I don't feel like fighting it over a karma flower when I have the lowest karma level. How much time do I have? Okay, still plenty. Frick. I messed up. I realized I was holding the wrong item in my hand. I was gonna try and throw the rock for extra momentum. Yeah, no, I'm not dealing with that. We've had enough scavengers for now. It looks like it all kind of just leads to industrial complex eventually, so we're here now. Well, I might as well fill up the rest of the way on this. Give me my poppycorn. Give me my poppycorn before something tries to eat me, please. Maybe this is like really early on the timeline? Maybe this is like can I eat this? Okay, yeah, it's dead. Maybe this is actually pre-rot pebbles. Are you still alive? No. what? I guess at the front. We're nowhere near the silver straw. Probably. I don't know. Maybe all the iterator stuff and the stuff built around them is just standardized. I guess it is to some extent. Because there's different models. Lily, it's been a while. Hey. Hope you're doing good. Give me the poppy corn. Give me the poppy corn. I don't know, I was struggling to get the poppy corn before. Nice. Do I just want to immediately rest in another den? Because the den over this way. I guess. Oh wait, no, it's up one more floor. I guess I'll just go with what I usually do, which is beeline for 5 pebbles to see what's going on. Which I could go through chimney canopy, but I hate chimney canopy. Also, it jumps really scary with that extra movement. I don't like it. Oh no, but I have to deal with the what was it called? Shaded Citadel. My brain's thinking Sunless Citadel because I'm playing. It's the campaign I'm playing in D&D this last few weeks, the last month or so. Actually, it's been more than a month because we're doing it like every 3 weeks. Greedy. I don't think there is an echo in this area. There is one in Shaded Citadel, though. I feel like it's relevant that there was an echo thing immediately after I spawned in. Lizard. I love those little guys. They're great. Right up until they get you. Bird. I don't think I can get to Shaded Citadel directly from Industrial. I'm trying to remember. I'm not even sure what the rest of the map is going to look like, honestly. I could go to Shoreline. Shoreline will give me a lot of information too. The best quality, they're Wiggles. Beast Dance. No, the Beast Dance is a little different. Ooh, spear. I should try to be willing to explore some areas I don't normally go to. I hear something. Is there like an enemy stuck in a wall? Something's going on. I see the jumpy boys. Hey. Peace. 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 Come here. Oh, there goes my spear. That's a red lizard. Blue lizard, save me. Blue lizard did not save me. I'm taking my lucky rock with me again. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to try and get past that red lizard if I want to go that way. Which, that's a bit questionable. You know, I think there is a way to sunless, not sunless, Shaded Citadel from here. I guess if I go down in the bottom sections. Is that a spear? Oh, that's a spear. Nice. I just don't remember Industrial Complex that well. But I could try and go for that. I am curious about the state of Shoreline, because that would tell me a lot. Like, a lot. Still there's... Oh boy, they're still red! Oh, they're sure still red! Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, red lizards are an affront to nature. Which, I mean, I guess they're all purpose organisms, but holy shit. They're extraordinarily aggressive. They will find you very easily. They spit goop that slows you down. And their bites are 100% lethal. Also, they're really fast. Oh, I think I accidentally found the path to Shaded Citadel. I feel like I should give it an arachnophobia warning coming up soon. Especially seeing Lily in chat. Which is unfortunate because it's nice to see you around, but oh my god, Shaded Citadel. It's kind of nice. I wasn't sure if the blue fruit stays with you when you rest. Okay. We needed max karma for this. What? Wait. Why do you... Hey, why do you have a map of this area? Okay, I do actually want to go through here. I don't want to get accidentally stuck on the other side, so I guess I'll rest here. Why do you have a map of this whole area? God, this game is so damp. Huh, I thought that was also collapsed before. Well. I keep grabbing the side and then accidentally letting go because I think that I have not grabbed it. Come on. Come down here. At least make up your mind where you're going. There we go. I am a little bit curious if I can eat a lizard. Nope. The slug cat does not know what to do with that. Scavengers. There's so many. I just want you out of my way. Okay, you just have a glow thing. That's fine. I want to cross to the other side of... Okay, I think this might be where I want to be. I just remember that on the other side of Shaded Citadel is where there is an echo normally. I love meta knowledge. Yeah, I think if I go all the way over there... Please don't injure me. It's like in the bottom right, from what I remember. So maybe this isn't the right way, but I'm gonna check it out anyway. We'll see if there's gaps in this part of the bridge. There isn't. None of the bridges have had gaps so far. Which is nice, because those are always a little nerve-wracking. Also, we're going into a dark area, it looks like, so... Right. I think there is a thing over here. Yep, right there. Just Eat a flashbang. At this point, I kind of just want my survivor passage. Please don't let me die. I didn't think you could start getting Dragon Slayer until after. I'm gonna take a second flashbang. That just leads there. Am I gonna need to use my spear to get out of here? Lizard. I'm glad the lizards goddamn glow so I can see where they are. Oh, goodbye. Don't like this. This is starting to feel unfamiliar. There's another place to rest there. Please don't let there be spiders. But also I need food. Give me food. Ooh, I found a prize. What is it? I unlocked spiders. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Thank you, game. Oh. I wish I had an actual light source. Hey, Watchdog. You know what? Can finally watch my streams again because I'm not streaming in Stars in Time anymore. No, not the raspberries. No, I know that's what you're gonna do. I saw it coming, no. Ooh. Oh, hey, there's edible goop up there. Actually, there's a lot of edible things in here. What am I talking about? I don't know how I grabbed them that way, but that looked sick as hell, and I'll take it. Oh, I might just go back to that den. And lock in my my passage, so I'll have that for later. Since I have no clue what this game is going to bring. I wish I had an actual light source instead of flashbang. I'm not even sure the light from the flashbang is like larger than your default radius. So it's funny how the group of people watching when I was playing in Stars in Time is almost completely different from the people who were watching me play Raid World, apparently. I guess they are very different games. Here, give me that passage, then I don't have to worry so much. I do still need to go down from here, so I could probably bring Renegade in here. Don't remember if I've met that person before. I have a bad memory for names. And it feels kind of sad sometimes, because I want to remember people's names. What? Ah, right. Okay, now I remember. Up to you. I need to keep an eye on the time, because I did start really late. I've still got 20 minutes. Also, always the best time to bring someone to the stream is while I am wandering around in near complete darkness. I'm sure it looks even better on stream, honestly. Just look at this creature. Can you see the creature on screen right now? I promise it's not always like this. It's just this area is really bad for that. No, I'm back here. I went in a circle. The creature. I promise it gets better for that later on. The start of the game is what most of the areas are like. There's only a couple that are like this. Or at least, I don't know, maybe they maybe they added more dark areas for all I know. I hope not. There's so many of the little mice. Let's try this way. No. God damn it. Screw it. Just lodge the spear in the wall. Oh, is this one of these areas? Concern. Okay, no, I'm not seeing anything yet. I can't. Well, it is. God, I feel like that's a dead end. You're kidding me. I feel like the spider enemies in this game deserve a warning, regardless if you have arachnophobia or not. Because, oh my god, I hate them. Wait, no, that's the wrong way. This was not towards where I wanted to go. I need to go down there, because that's where... Oh, please just let me in. Please do not throw a spear at me. I just want to use the den. Okay. So it looks like I might want to go down and then left. No, wait. This is the area that leads to where I'm going. Somewhere near here is the echo. If it is here. Which it might not be. And I am very curious if it is. I don't think this is the way to it, though. I think it's in the other side passage. Spiders. Right. Right. Fair, I guess. I might try and grab that, like, really quick. I'm not. Okay, right might be where I want to go. I don't like the, the little spiders. Spider-peed. Oh, come on. I think down there might be where I need to go. I mean, I know it's where I need to go for 5 pebbles. But it might be where I need to go to get to that echo. Don't hit me. I might just not remember where the echo is. That's okay. We can just book it for... Let's see if there's food further down. If there is food to further down. I forget what these are called, but I love them. Just immediately turns into a giant orb of gel when you dunk it in water. Good food. I would eat that. I guess that's kind of what flax does, actually. Or like chia. Basil seeds. This beast is impatient. Did that miss? How did that miss? Ah, didn't mean to do that. Ow, my eyes. Uh-oh. Damn it. Ooh. Okay, this time, let's try not to panic and flail and lose my items. Give me that snack. How did that happen again? I don't understand. How do I keep throwing it over you? Oh. No. I didn't want to eat that. I wanted to pick up my flower. There's another flower. Fantastic. I don't even have something to do with this. Is there more awful creature over here? Sure is. Ooh. Oh, Watcher Swim's pretty good. That's good. There we go. God, do I have enough spears? There's usually extra spears down here. Okay, we're set for spears. One more. And I'll take another one just in case. God, I gotta quit soon. Ooh. Ah, I see. Oh, okay. Hmm. So this seems to be post-rivulet. I might have regrets. Or maybe it's contemporaneous with rivulet. I'm going to try and reach reach the leg. I might regret my decision. Since so far, Watcher has been like regular slug cat. It sort of feels like there hasn't been as many moments of just absolute panic in the same way it has been when I've been playing more aggressive slug cats. Oh, this might... I don't think there's a way through here. The game is telling me no. Never mind. At least it's being honest with me. Just don't. Not allowed. So that means if I want to reach 5 pebbles, I need to go to Chimney. But I think Shoreline might be where I want to go. Because this might mean that Moon is fully online. I was hoping to grab that spear back from it. I broke it off its stem, so it didn't work. And those don't do anything. It turns out you can't just toss a... It's as much as those floating root things are sharp, you can't just toss them when they're still rooted in the ground. I'm just gonna throw those easier. They probably landed somewhere where there's water. Well, that one didn't. Yeah, I do wonder if 5 pebbles is just completely inaccessible now. Oh, goodbye, flashbang. Whew. Good enough. We lived. All right. Well, that's progress. I found out that the game does not want me to go to 5 Pebbles that way. Oh. The first goddamn hour of the stream being just me trying to get in the starting area. God. Huh. That's just the Rain World experience. Next time, it should be earlier. Like, because part of what happened today was I forgot to set up. I guess I was just so used to being, like, ready to do in Stars in Time for the most part that I forgot that I needed to actually check stuff to make sure the game was updated and working properly and stuff. Oh. Anyway, that was fun. We saw some creatures. Some of them very good. Some of them not so good. I came to Shaded Citadel for nothing. I came to Shaded Citadel and all I got was swarmed by awful spiders. Oh yeah, it's great to be playing a different game. I love In Stars in Time, but it is good to play something else on stream again. Let's see. Drawing stream on Thursday as usual. We haven't decided who's streaming yet. It might be me, it might be Harmony. We will have to see. And then more Rain World. More Rain World. On Tuesday. Okay, I gotta get going. It's good to be back to Rain World, back to the beasts. Hope y'all have a lovely evening. This has been Jade, God's Space. Enjoy a good beast dance. And I will see y'all later.